Hey everyone, if you're diving into the world of investments, you've probably heard of the Sharpe Ratio, but what exactly is it? Let's break it down. The Sharpe Ratio, developed by Nobel laureate William F. Sharpe, is a way for investors like you and me to understand the return of an investment compared to its risk. Why does this matter? Because it helps us figure out if the extra bucks we're making are worth the extra risk we're taking on. Here's how it works. The Sharpe ratio is calculated by taking the difference between the returns of the investment and the risk-free rate. Think of something super stable like US Treasury bonds, and then dividing that by the standard deviation of the investment's returns. That's a fancy way of saying how much the return on the investment is deviating from the average. So why should you care? A higher Sharpe ratio can indicate a better risk-adjusted return on an investment. This means you're getting more return for every unit of risk you take. On the flip side, a lower Sharpe ratio means you might want to rethink where you're putting your money, as the risk might not be worth the returns. Let's put it into perspective with a quick example. Imagine you have two investment options. Investment A has a return of 10% with a standard deviation of 8%, and investment B has a return of 12% but with a standard deviation of 15%. Using the Sharpe ratio, we can determine that investment A actually provides a better risk-adjusted return despite having a lower overall return. It's less about how much you make and more about how much you make relative to the risks you're taking. So next time you're evaluating your investment options, consider the Sharpe ratio. It could be the key to unlocking smarter, more efficient investment strategies. Remember, it's not just about the gains, it's about smartly managing the risks to achieve those gains. That's it for today. Dive into your portfolio, use the Sharpe ratio, and make informed decisions that align with your risk tolerance and financial goals. Stay savvy, investors.